stuff up here at my kitchen desk, and someone saw the black paper we had up there. So they were asking, what would black paper look like next to our screen? Can it do the same thing? Now, as I said before, a black surface, all black surfaces can pull contrast levels. The problem you're going to have is with a black surface, it's going to have an issue being able to accept white light because it doesn't have that capability to begin with. So we're going to come over here. We're going to entertain the thought because before I had somebody come in and ask me to do, I was doing color patterns, and they're asking me to do a gray screen versus a light gray screen paint product. And would the light gray screen paint pull better or would our product pull better? So I got black paper in my kitchen drawer, and I said, why not? Let's do it live. So this right here is a black paper that we get called Eclipse. It's a super dark black black paper. And we use these to make our labels. So let's see what happens. Now the reason why I can do this very easily with no problem is because, as I explained before, that the technology we have has something called a formula called the heightener. And the heightener basically allows a black surface to receive and understand white light. Without the heightener technology, then the screens can't receive it. The screens can't see it. So only our technology can see white light because it has a formula we stick into it we call the heightener. And the heightener allows the screen to generate white light and to accept white light. It doesn't make a difference what you choose at the end of the day. It will never match any of the technology because, again, because of that heightener coding. And that's why we had to apply for trademark secrets, because there are 4 elements that we drop into a screen to get it to be able to do things that normal screens can't do. And each one of those formulas have to have a trademark secret and all the other good stuff underneath of it, so we can make sure it stays a secret. Let's give ourselves a couple more. And thank you to the fellow, or just got a message on our post, they put a name next to it, who for basically giving us this opportunity to do this, because I do enjoy doing these challenges. I don't mind doing them. I don't mind coming out and taking the time to show that the product works 100%. And as I said before, the technology, well, we can't say this is tested yet because it's going through testing. The screen paint will do exactly what it's designed to do because of how we're blessed to be able to design it. And no, black paper will not do the same thing as our screens. As you can see, there's a difference between night and day, and we're actually sitting behind a projector right now. Let's get another one. I was supposed to be doing a white level test next, but someone had messaged me with a challenge. Challenge accepted. It's not a problem. We know what this technology is designed to do. If I sit there and I tell you that the technology works with ultra short throws, we know that. The minute the technology is developed, we already know what it can do. We have to put those tests up there because you just can't say stuff for the sake of just saying stuff. You have to back it up. Even though we know 100% it's going to do what it's designed to do, we still have to back it up. And that's why the test illustrations are important. Yep. Black paper. Now, the person who made the comment was not rude, very nice, very polite, but they gave us a challenge. You see, I don't wait 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. No one has to ask me multiple times and get it done. Now, as I said before, that reason why we don't do challenges most of the time because we know our products are going to pass. And when we request these challenges from other individuals, they fail to complete them. They haven't completed challenges that we've given them a long time. In 2019, we've had challenges, and still, no one's completing the challenges. Now, since they gave us that challenge, I like to add a little bit more to my challenges. Let's make it a little interesting. Let's put a piece of white paper up there for every piece of black paper. That's what we're going to do next. Because when somebody gives me a challenge, I go over and beyond when I go through a challenge. I like to make sure that it's thoroughly done. Now we got a white sheet of paper for every black piece. I'm going to call this the Black and White Paper Challenge. And I'm going to put this challenge out today for everybody else. Now somebody, like I said, weren't rude and weren't disrespectful, felt they needed to give me the challenge. So I said, might as well. What are you doing? Sorry about that. My cat's doing something stupid. What are you doing? What's all this? I understand this is your sofa, man. You better respect your sofa. I'm taking it away. Act right. This I'm going to rename the Black and White Paper Challenge. As I said before, person, I guess it's on my desk. And they were like, what about that black paper? And I was like, it's a good one. I'm going to go get it. And here we are, live on camera, doing a color pattern, and doing the so-called challenge. But I felt that we'll make the challenge a little bit more challenging. And let's put some white paper up there. One more to go. Now, since I have completed this with no problem whatsoever, I will now make this a challenge for others. So someone felt the need to give me this challenge, which I don't mind at all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I get bored, so I got to find stuff to do sometimes. And I do appreciate giving me the challenge. So I decided I'm going to pass it along. Except for I'm going to change mine. Mine's going to be the Black and White Paper Challenge. So as you can see, our technology produces a higher, beautiful, more color than the black pieces of paper. But also too, we produce better than the white pieces of paper also too. Which I have to leave those on there because I have to do a white leather test soon. I think I'm gonna call this the black and white paper challenge. Yeah. So there we are on a white screensaver. Now you can see my white level is balanced because the black paper is not picking up. That's black paper that can't see white levels. We'll have to pick up some gray paper. So I need to do black, white, and gray. I think I'm better than gray. So you can see I went over and beyond. I added some white paper. I'm gonna order me some gray paper. So I'm gonna do black, white, and gray paper. Someone gave this to me as a challenge a few minutes ago. And I felt, why not? I got black paper, got white paper. Well, they didn't ask for the white paper. They asked for the black paper. So that's not a problem. So I did the demonstration just like that. But I added white paper to it. But now I'm gonna add gray. Black, gray, and white. Now I'm gonna throw it back at y'all. Now it's your challenge now. That's why I said be real careful about giving me challenges at the end of the day. I am one to not wait. I will do them right there on the spot live with no problem whatsoever. But then I will up the ante and then have you do it. Bad idea. I always say bad idea to give me a challenge. I don't wait 2 and 3 days. I don't do that. I get it done. Never mentioned you. I'm pretty sure I got a good idea who. As you can see, challenge accepted, challenge done. And not only that, then I do the black, but I added some white to it too, for fun. And then when my product gets here, I'm gonna do gray too. So black, gray, and white, redo it again, and then I'll give it to you guys to do. Next time you learn, don't give Mr. Bird challenges. the black tape. We got black tape on the table. Oh, wait, we already did that in the last demonstration. No, black paint does not match. Sorry, black paper does not match my screen. I love how these people are coming out, you know what I'm talking about, are coming out with all these challenges. But yet, again, where's your test? So this will be my last time entertaining this one. As you can see, I can back it up. And I'm going to throw right back at you tomorrow with a black. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's make it even harder. Let's make it black, silver, gray, and white. I have no idea why they try. Easy. So yeah, I was just about to set up for the white level demonstration, which we have right there. And seeing the message pop up on my company board, which I used to have. I knew it was. And he was like, what about black paper? Can you do black paper? And I was like, yeah. There it is right there. Done. And not only did I put black paper there, I threw some white in there too, just for fun. Now, I can give it back to you guys. And I expect to have it done, not in a day, the same time that I send it over. Right there and then on the spot live. I'm going to come back on. I'm going to do this again. We're going to do black, we're going to do white, we're going to do silver, and we're going to do gray. Matter of fact, I'll do several shades of gray on top of that. And then I'll give it back to you guys and you'll do it. But the black paper, thank you so much, because I'm going to use it a lot. I'm going to use it in every demonstration now. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in all batch numbers. That was fun. I was going to get a challenge out of that one. Yeah, whatever. I was going to get at least a challenge out of it. That's all white screensaver. So you can see our white levels don't come up as high as the white screen, of course. But our levels don't come up that low because, again, if they did, they'd be matching that black paper. All right, this was fun. I'm kind of bored. Got to figure out what to do. I need more paper now because we blew through this too fast. So we at least get a little challenge. We can do a color demonstration off of it. I mean, we did colors on it right there. We did some colors. You think I was going to sit there and wait a couple of days to do this? No, we knocked this out now. I don't have time to be waiting a couple of days. I have work to do. I don't have time for that. I have no time to be sitting there waiting a couple of days to figure out how to do a challenge. Don't we knock it out now? Get it done, move on. Because the more time I waste on it, the higher it looks like that I can't do it. So the faster I knock it out, the faster it shows that how we don't play within the day, our technology works. So you didn't have to even wait a couple of days. The minute that message popped over, I was like, yeah, done. That's it. Here it is right there, finish. And somebody posted something about the Black Series, rest in peace. Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea how many companies are already lining up to try to get their hands on this technology? Already from the door. We haven't even had a chance to even, there's a couple of, as for pre-orders on the technology already. We're not even anywhere near pre-order stage yet. And mind you, this technology was developed yesterday. If anything, it's probably like 2% done, that's it. The black level test, it murdered it. This thing is absolutely amazing. That's why we get the nickname from Unstoppables. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, these screens do their job. Do their job. So, now, this technology is going nowhere. And by the way, I guess we was talking about me, rest in peace or whatever. I don't know. We don't entertain y'all. You can't back your stuff up. You can't seem to back your products. So why would I be concerned about y'all? You have to be to back your products up. So you got individuals that are bothered at their tests, are bothered by their products. But again, gentlemen, you have to understand, you have to back your products. This is why we give you these simple, basic, easy tests. It's nothing hard. If I wanted to give you a hard test, you see what this screen went through yesterday? I can easily give you one of those. They're basic tests. But you can't pass them. And how's that my problem at the end of the day? That's yours. Now I'm putting up the black paper, which you challenged me to do, and I'm putting up some black paint. Might as well have fun, right? One more. Oh, the famous Dynasty paint. This is a paint, the reason I call it the famous Dynasty paint, because for some reason, somebody swore up and down our product was made with Dynasty paint. Nah, not Dynasty paint, I'm sorry. Can we get a challenge? How about some black fabric? Let's try that. Where's the black fabric anyway? It's over here. Well, here I am in here doing black paper, 3 different versions of black paint, black fabric, and yet we can't get one simple demonstration completed from you guys. Not one. You have to be to get it done, people. Can't slack. You can't wait. What do you got? Seriously. This is why we title this paint Unstoppable. Everything we throw at the technology, it pretty much basically dominates with no problem. I sat here yesterday after making the product, painting it down, and threw everything we possibly could at the screen. Ultra short throw, long throw, multiple certified screens, everything we could throw at it, and it destroyed everything. And you gentlemen don't come anywhere close to what we do in tests. We just got finished having this conversation, and you guys were ranting in the room, carrying on and acting up. What did I do after the demonstration? I laughed at you, and I came out and did this. I can back my stuff. You can't. This is why you're jealous. This is why you're angry at the end of the day. This is why you end up making accusations that you can't even basically support. There's a difference. I can come back myself up. You can't. I can give you a challenge today on this right here by itself. You couldn't pass it. See the difference? See how nothing matches? That's how it's supposed to be. And why you guys will have you tidied up real soon, quickly. I plan to have those gentlemen wrapped up real soon before we make it to the next stage. You will be taken care of. I guarantee you on that one. But until then, you have to back your products. Nobody gets a free ride in business. Nobody. Everybody has to earn their place. And the same thing goes for you too. You have to earn your place, and you haven't earned it yet. And give me a challenge on black paper. Sure, I'll take that challenge. Now, while we were giving out challenges, how about y'all complete mine?
Pick it up at the new Google store in Williamsburg. Get in-person help with questions about your new Nest app.
I want to see what I requested done. I want to see the Stip Silver, and I want to see the Network Gray on the rest of your products. And then what I want next, I mean, this is what I didn't request, but I will request it now. I want you to make the duplicate copy that we made of the UV mix, the darker versions. I can send you over the ingredients. I want you to make that live on camera with the black and white paint mixture that we asked you to do a year ago, maybe 2 years now. Now, for those who don't know, there's a product on our blacklist showing an individual making a black and white paint product. We use that to make several forms of its darker mixes. We need him to repeat those exact same instructions and get it done. You guys want to give other people challenges. You can't do stuff yourself. Let's get some black tape on board. Imagine me going into an office meeting doing this, taking tape and just going on the side of the screen. Yep. This is what's going to put me on the map. Just like I love it when I like how Black Diamond came out and took that little sandwich sheet and how they moved it around that screen. That thing popped up, boom, 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 everywhere you put it at. He had a way of doing things. Not a big fan of him, but I got to respect the man's game. Anything else. So I threw hoodies, pants, anything. Just threw tape and ran it down the side of my screen, fabric, black paper, black paint. What else you guys got? Now, my turn. I expect all challenges that we gave you completed by the end of this month. Everything we gave you. I want it all completed. That's the price you pay when you challenge me. If you had never challenged me on the black paper, you know, you'd still be back to doing the whatchamacallit, but now you have to do everything now, including the 250-inch screen build. Oh, and the 1-year projector. Oh, don't forget that one. We need some more tape. Oh, this is fun. Gotta test your stuff, man. And besides, then they told you, all my technology comes from God. Look what I can do to it. Can we find something weird in the house we can use at the time? What was that stuff? Where did we put that anyway? Talking about being bored. Literally, I did this in my basement when I'm off camera. I just throw stuff at the screen because I'm bored. That's a plastic top to my Tupperware. Don't even match the screen. So we got tape, we got black paper. We need more black paper. I'm gonna be able to customize Velcro screen, and we're going to coat it with that technology so I can just throw objects against the screen like, yeah. Yeah, challenge accepted. Big deal. Somebody gave me a challenge. We know who it is, to put black paper against my screen. So I was like, yeah, okay, no problem. I put black paper. I put black paint. I put a black top to my freaking Tupperware. I put black fabric. I ran black tape down the side of it. If I'm gonna do a challenge, I go overboard with it. I always do that. So now I got a crazy challenge for you guys tomorrow. Insane challenge. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it first. Why not? Well, I'm gonna let you guys get all the fun. Why? Why would I let you guys get all the fun? I'm gonna do it first. We're gonna do the ultimate paper challenge. Silver paper, high fluorescent metallic silver. Stuff is really super bright. And we're gonna do white paper and multi-shade paper. This is where it gets scary, gentlemen. Multi-shades of gray, which means they better not match that screen because that's gonna be pretty bad. Because that paper's gonna be cheap. I'm gonna get like some 98 cents or something, really something really cheap. What about gray tape? Yes, great tape. Well, like I said, you guys started something, man. You don't do that today. You don't give Mr. Bird challenges. Mr. Bird goes a little crazy sometimes. So now you got my mind kicking now. Let's go to office supplies. Let's see how many gray surfaces we can get to match your screen versus black versus mine. Oh, yeah. We're going to have some fun. Come on. Now, the thing about it is, I'm not giving you... See, the thing about you guys is you guys like to give people challenges and you don't do them. I would do the challenges and then advance the challenges, and then make them even crazier than what they are, and then I'll throw them back at you guys, and you guys will crumble. Always crumble. And that's why the screen has the nickname Unstoppable. Let's see your screen paint do this. It can't. This is a 2% now technology. Well, not because of this. This is nothing. Because it passed the black level test like crazy. Gotta find other stuff in the house. What about an Amazon remote control? Gotta find something else to throw against the tree. Stuff. Gentlemen, let me explain something to you. All of our technology, including the Black Series technology, is way beyond what you're used to seeing at the end of the day. We are not on your level. Do you understand me when I say this to you? How you make screen paints, we're way, way, way beyond that. I can do crazy stuff like this all day. I can take one of my paintball cannons downstairs, fill it with black, solid weight, and everywhere that ball drops, that screen, that product is going to be black, but that screen's going to pull through with a high white level. When I sit up there and tell you and say, oh, it's not a screen paint, guess what? We can back it up. It's not a house paint. Sorry. Look at that. See that? House paint, house paint, house paint. Tape all over the screen. Look at that. Look at that. I'm drilling to the roof right now. When we finish the final form of sun killer technology, this is the technology we're designing to embed to make a screen absorb sunlight. I'm going to give you that challenge right there. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I expect to see your screen out there absorbing light and producing an image at the same time. I could make it rough on you. I could make you basically complete every test the screen does, but you can't keep up with it. If you can't get past basic house paint, how are you going to get past that? All this crazy stuff I'm doing, I cannot wait until I'm in a crowd of people to do this. Just come out there with a roller tape, just yeah, down the side of the screen. Oh man, I love doing this. Oh, shoot. I taped over there. I can't even see over there. What's going on? Is that the full screen exit? Yeah, it is. So I can't even see over there. We can't see. I'll wing it. Let me give me a challenge. I'm about black paper. Please. I've been to this before. We had one time I was in a live stream. I told you I had this black screen. I went to go pull the screen back and the black side of it. So he suggests me to turn it over and next to my technology and do that demonstration. Yeah, we did it. Embarrassed the different daylights at him for making that comment. Again, I test my stuff. I can't express it enough. And when you test your stuff, you can do stuff like this because you already know. Gotta test it out. Make sure it works perfectly. Boom, 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 boom. Now, gentlemen, do you want to go get some Black Series? I don't think you do. There's certified screens that don't even want to be near. It is the boogeyman of the projection world. Everything's afraid of it. So what happens when this screen peaks at 100%? Do you have any idea how lethal it's going to be? This is nothing. This is only 2% on the technology. When they peak at 100%, do you have any idea how much damage this screen can cause and anything that lays against it? Show me any demonstration that matches mine. Any certified company, anybody. This is why my technology will be the dominant and the best. Now, when you say best of the best, I can say that. When you say king, and I don't like saying that word. It just sounds bad when I say it out. Never mind. Pass on that one. When you say best of the best, yeah, I can say that in the day. Because I can back it up. I'm not saying king. That's really arrogant. That's very arrogant. No, I'm good. I don't want that one. There's still a hoodie up there. I mean, you will get destroyed. I'm trying to tell you right now. You're not in my world at all. How many times do I have to prove it to you? We do not sit in the same category. I don't even sit in the same category as certified screens at the end of the day. Meanwhile, in all this, my customers get the best technology, the best. None of that nonsense of calibrated projectors, overpriced projectors, none of that nonsense. They get the best. What can you offer your customers? Can't even be house paint. Man, when they let me off the leash, and I get out there in the mainstream, boy, man, it's going to be amazing. Right now, we're on the leash right now. But the minute I go into the mainstream with this technology, what this stuff is designed to do, oh man, it's going to be unstoppable. We have certifications on our technology, all the good patents, all the good stuff to lock everything in. Any company comes against us, we can take them. And if we don't have it, we can make it in 20 minutes and still come back and take it. No problem. Like I said, we can develop this up in 20 minutes. Bam, 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 bam. We can generate so much technology so fast that they couldn't even catch up to us. I like having this. This is absolute what you call power at the end of the day. 20 minutes it took us to develop. We were blessed to be to develop this technology. 20 minutes. And we can make as much as we want, how much as much as we want. If we have technology we don't understand, we can actually build technology to make it better. We can even make old crappy projectors look better. Man, I'm telling you, you have no idea how bright the technology is looking for us when we come off the leash. That's what we're gonna call it, coming off the leash. Oh man, certified screens, we will show you no mercy. I cannot wait till this technology hits. And it's going to be something else, boy. And that's not the end of it. Then we got the 67 motorized projection screens coming out. Oh my goodness. I'm planning to get a couple of those. I can't tell you about the last one. The last one is beautiful. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that. So, last night, I'm trying to figure out what's the last one going to be for the edition. And so we got one coming out, I told you, for 3D mapping applications and all that. But we have a limited edition coming out. It's going to be, this technology is black, but this is going to be something really crazy. And it's going to be a limited edition, which means we only make 5 of them per month. That's it. I already got some of the ingredients coming in. It's going to be freaking amazing. I cannot wait. This thing is literally going to be so super jet black. We can get this in the producer. We can get the super jet black. It's the white levels we need to actually heighten to bring them up. I want them exactly almost clear as close as we can get them to as a white sheet of paper. But it's going to be beautiful. These are black. They're super black. They are. But I want something beyond black. Like that Venta black. I can't get that out of my head. That Venta black is freaking gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. I want a black, that black. I want something when you look into the middle of the room, it just looks like it can just suck you into another world. That's how black I want it to be. It just looks like an endless black hole. That's what I'm looking for. When people ask me like, okay, so you keep going for blacker screens, but there's a certain black I'm looking for. And that Venta black is gorgeous because it looks like, literally, like you can just stick your hand right through there and it'll just keep on going like you're going through a vortex. That's the kind of black I want. So what we have coming in may be it. We don't know yet. But I've seen it, I bought it, it's coming through, and I'll get a chance to see what we can do with it. But the blacker this stuff is, the crazier the heightener has to be, and the screen's going to have to be able to control the heightener. We don't want to put any adjusters in. We want it to be nice, pure light pushing off the screen. Oh, man, I'll tell you. And this has got to be put on something special. We can't do a scrap screen. We have to do a really thin, sleek piece of plexiglass. That's what we need. But that's what came up last night. I haven't got a name for it yet. And the names are not set in stone. They're just dummy names for the time being until we can figure out exactly what we're going to be putting down for the copyrights for all the names. Sorry, people, if I get a little too excited. But again, I told you, I love what I do. I love what I do. I love it. You know, people give me challenges. Right? We got that challenge on the black paper. And I figured, hey, what the heck? But then after a while, I was thinking, you know, why not do the black? We do black and white. And then we do the black and white, we do black paint. Then the black paint, we'll do black tape. And the tape will do this. And we'll do this against the screen and that against the screen. And what the heck? We ended up with that. Craziness. Huh. Craziness. Who does this stuff at the end of the day? I do. See the different levels of black we had up there? Tape is. Anybody with a bushy tail. I sell these eggs in my pail. Some are yellow and some are blue. They are so pretty and so are you. Hippity, hippity, hop, hop, hop. Hippity, hippity, hop, hop, hop. I'm a bunny with a bushy tail. I carry these roots in my pail. That was fun. And now I'm bored again. All right, we got to do a white level test, so might as well play with that for a little bit. Is that table just stuck on my screen? I think it is. I'm gonna go back over here. Thank you so much for the challenge. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's fun. It's really fun. I really appreciate that challenge. Thank you so much. We got the time. We got the time. Enough time. Oh, 44. Okay, we're good. That color change out again. Bam, coming back and hit it with the color change out. Let's see if we get it again. Got a little more time to go, so. If you are, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. All right. Yeah, challenge was easy. Challenge was easy. All right, let's raise this up. Put this over here. Here. I love this. I love being the design, technology. It works at the end of the day. No? That's what people want. They want technology that works at the end of the day. They want it to function. They want something that's not going to function. We got to be outside the window demonstration too. All right, let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Be the best. better than all the rest. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need to run that one. Yes, toggle. Work is, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh man, what circuit? Has to be to test your product. It's a lot of testing, like I said, it's a lot of testing. But you have to be to do these testing. But these tests are very important. I keep saying it over and over again, but you know, people don't get it. You know, everybody sits there and thinks that they can cut corners and all that stuff at the end of the day. You're not supposed to be cutting corners. You're not supposed to be doing any of that stuff. You gotta work hard. You gotta show the results that your product works. People want something that works at the end of the day. Only buying products that don't work. Proper testing, nothing. I can't take that. Oh. Best of the best. Best of the best. Can't call yourself best of the best. Unless you can beat best of the best. That's the problem. You have to be to beat the best of the best and be the best of the best. So right there, we've got our white screen up there. We'll do a white screen level test next. That's the next one we're going to do. Right now we're just having some fun. But you know, I was in the process of doing a white level test, but you know, somebody gave us a challenge to do, and he wanted us to put some black paper against the screen. So I said, you know what? Might as well, because I'm not going to wait like a week from now or a couple of days here and there. Might as well just do it while I have the opportunity right now. So that's what I did. And as you can see, now black paper, black paint, black fabric, and even black tape doesn't match our screen. So we run all these tests to make sure that the heightener is doing what it's designed to do. All right, I'm almost near over this video. I'm going to come back and get ready for a white level test. This was fun. I'm going to do more demonstrations on black paper. I like it. I'm ready for a black paper test. So, I'll do more of these. That was fun. I'd like to thank the person who gave us the challenge. Thank you so much. It was fun. But, you know, I do advise that you do the test, do test your products, because you do want to make sure that the products are working, and you don't want to wait 4 or 5 days into it. Get it done as fast as possible, because the longer you wait on it, the longer it's going to prove that your product doesn't work, and you don't want that reputation at all. So, Gotta make sure that you do it as fast as you possibly can. Because as you saw in the demonstration of the black paper challenge, I gotta put that challenge in there too. The black paper, I didn't wait a couple of days. I didn't wait a week. Didn't wait 2 weeks. Got it done right down the spot. So, you know, just test nothing to do with the test. You can test any shouldn't test, just for fun. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I have to be back in for a minute to do a white level test. And yeah, gotta go. Thank you all and God bless. And thank you so much for the challenge. I really enjoyed it.